Welcome back, all you big bus lovers. It's DeMont coming at you again. I got my little order from Hookup Tackle I want to go over real fast, but there's a swim bait in here that I've been wanting to get for a little while, and they always don't have it in stock. And they finally got them in stock. I've heard really good things about it. Give me a hiccups. All right, so let's see. Few things first. Let's see. Damn, my eyes are red as hell. They still ain't got back right from the damn fucking, I can't see it like that anyway, from the stupid sheetrock. All right, so they had some of the classic colors in the honker frogs. When you hear people say classic colors, it's kind of like the black bone color, the bone color. Really? I really like honker frogs. I guess it gives it something different when you got almost everybody out there throwing the regular kind of frogs or regular walking frogs or popping frogs. Honker frogs, I think they just add a little flash, especially getting to come up now when the shad die off and stuff. It's going to be kind of, I think it's going to be, well, it was good last year, so it should be good this year. All right, so we got, they're on the other side, some other honker frogs. I got 6 frogs altogether. I thought this was I guess it's different. A hookup tackle hat. Okay. I thought this was like this is not really the kind of hat that I really like. I don't really like the snapbacks. Damn. This hat is very tight. Not tight, very rigid feeling. Like the whole damn thing around here feels rigid. I'll probably give it to my kid. I'll show you real quick before I get this out what kind of hats I like. Who took my damn hat? Well, sorry about that, guys. I have 3 hats sitting here, and they're gone now. I bet that little asshole took my hats. Well, this is kind of one of the hats I like, but my son had his friends over the other day. Oh. They wanted some hats. I got lots of hats. And I showed them the hats I said they could have. And it looks like they grabbed my other hats. Ain't that a bitch? But this is the kind of hat that I normally like. That's kind of like, it's called Flex Fit. I just like it better because it just don't have all that mess on the back of my head like I don't really like hats that much in general because when you got a big dome, it's kind of, hats don't look right on you. Makes you look like some kind of like weird kid. But anyway, oh yeah, this looks good. And they came out with another color. I've been wanting to get these anyway, but like I said, they were almost always out of stock. And that's the SWIMBAIT Republic. Get all kinds of text messages from my wife. The Glideway 176. And this is the new color they came out with. What's it called again? BLANKATOG. I can't remember what it says on the website. It's blanket OG or something like that. It was basically just a perch brim kind of pattern. I think this weighed right at 2 ounces. So let's take a, well, okay. It's in there pretty tight. Wow, she's texting me like crazy. All because she's got a headache. You guys' wife texts you and tell you everything. Okay, so is there anything in these other compartments with it? Butterfingers, huh? All right, so it actually has a color right on top. I don't know if you can read it better that way. No, that's kind of upside down. So of course it's 176 millimeters. Damn. Why did they make it so hard to get to the damn bait? I didn't want to tear everything up. Okay, looks like they, okay. This is my first time ever getting one, so I guess the hooks come separate. Yeah, the hooks and tail and stuff is over here in this little compartment, and has BKK trebles. It also has an extra tail and some little weights. And those little weights go, if I can get the damn thing off of here. Okay, I guess you got to pretty much destroy the goddamn box. It has little ties down here. I didn't want to have to do this, but I guess that's what you got to do to get that damn thing out. One of the things I kind of do regret, guys, is like just bringing all my stuff into my gym. And then I brought more stuff in, then I brought more stuff in, then I did this, and I did that. Long story short, it became kind of just a big, tedious mess, having all this stuff in here, and then trying to work around it, and then trying to organize it. And I know the reason why I originally first brought it in here is because this is the only building that I have that has AC. And I kind of wish I would just left it in the other building and just knocked this shit out really quick and not worried about it. Because then I would just have been more prone to get it done faster and less likely to put the shit off like I did do. Because given a chance to procrastinate, most people procrastinate. And I guess I'm one of them. Because I sure enough procrastinated. And I didn't get it done. So now I'm still trying to get it done. I didn't know this past spring and summer was going to be so damn busy and doing so much mess. But yeah, I guess some of the stuff I kind of did to myself. I didn't have to do so much stuff with the flower bed, but I did. I didn't have to do all the other mess that I did, but I did. It's like you get somewhat ambitious or thinking about things a different way. You want to do it a different way, and then you start implementing it, and then it becomes more than what you planned for, or more than what you thought it was going to be. Just trying to do a real talk with you guys because it's kind of fucking annoying, and I'm still doing it now. Okay, so this little thingamabob, the packaging is really nice, but having to put your own hooks on and stuff, and that's kind of, and having to deal with this mess is kind of, but anyway, there she be. This is where you put those little weights at. If you want to, it comes out of the pack as a slow sink. And then you got the pink tail you can put on there too. I think that pink tail might look better with to begin with. Meanwhile, I'm talking about it, might as well do it. Might as well go ahead and just see what I'm looking at. But it already comes out as a slow sink. You can add, from what I understand, you can add these little, it's got little tape weights, little sticky weights that go in these little spots right here and here. And what that'll do is it'll make it a little bit faster sink. I think it's a little bit faster, or maybe it gets a little bit faster for each one. Okay, you've seen the green tail on there. So now let's see what the pinky tail looks like. Okay, I got it turned the wrong way. I got it turned like this. It goes one way, not both ways. It's not bi-directional. Dang. Get in there. There we go. Now she's in there. Oh, man, look at that. I really like it with that pink tail. Look at that. Pink tail is always pretty good, you know. You're always looking for the pink. I gotta stop. I'm bad. Well, if I'm already doing this much, I might as well go ahead and do this much. Of course, I knock them off. Ow. And of course, I poked the shit out of myself with it. I want to try these split ring pliers that came with these. New pliers are a little wide. Yeah, I can't even get it in a split ring here. Yeah, dang, that's a big split ring. Okay, I got it, finally. And of course, the bite is not that good on it. Okay, so let's just okay, put this down. Let's use put that over there. These right here. Damn. Here's one from down there. Let's go ahead and now watch this micro bead wouldn't be too small. Yeah. Nope, it works fine. I got this, I think they're, I'll show it to you in just a second. I got these that work on the BFS crankbaits and stuff, and the small BFS split rings and things of that nature. These are Gamakatsu. It has a really small head to it. It's meant, I got that one on. Let me grab the other hook down here. It fell. Of course, it's dark down here and the hooks are black. And you can't hardly see it until you probably step on it and get it in your, there it is. These black mats on the floor and this black under the table, and it's like, damn, I can't see shit. And of course my phone with my flashlight's right there. So, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. All right, so you can kind of see that's how small the head is on that. But I ain't gotta worry about it. It goes in every time. That's kind of what she said. Goes in every time. All right. Of course, I pull it. I get it on there and I pull it right back off. God, dog. And my wife will not stop texting me. But, okay. There we go. And I'm probably going to leave the weights off of it for right now because most of the water I've been fishing lately has been pretty shallow. And I don't need it to sink that fast. But there we go. These are not cheap. But they're not that expensive either. They're, and the finish on them is pretty fucking phenomenal. I really like how they made the joint. I really like the movement of the joint. And you guys, just a little bit of swim bait maintenance when you're, I had, my cousin's like, I lost the tail on one of my, my spros. I'm like, are you tightening them? You know, it's got a little screw right here. Right there. You put it in the screw hole. You gotta tighten them up every once in a while. I mean, there's a couple that have press pins, the cheaper ones, but most of them, they have it where you can do maintenance on them. Or you can get inside there and customize them, do a little different things with them. But yeah, you gotta take care of shit, or stuff's gonna fall apart. But that looks really good. I would say it feels, the weight feels pretty much like a, it's kind of hard to say, but it's in that class of, well, it's about 2 ounces. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 ounces. I wish it, 181 grams. I'm pretty sure it's 2 ounces, or maybe slightly over 2 ounces. But there you go. That's kind of all for this video. I may answer my wife's text before she goes crazy, because she'll start calling me if I don't answer them. All right, guys, till the next video, y'all stay safe, tight lines, and I'll catch you on the next one.